So you thought you was gonna be in that relationship with that girl forever and nothing was gonna happen, everything was going smooth, yada yada yada. But that's not actually how that played out. Reality kicked in a little bit, and the truth had to come out. Now, what's crazy enough, right? That breakup period, when you're healing and when you really like come to the realization that this may be done, this may be over, I have to move on, your life is in a very pivotal point, right? For most people, especially that very first breakup, or not even the very first one, it's the ones that hold the most weight to you, right? Because some people get out of super duper long relationships and stuff like that, right? And it'd be like they second, third, fifth relationship. But when you get out of that period, that amount of pain, that amount of grief, that amount of suffering, in other words, you have to find a way to pull yourself out of that, right? And I'm not saying this shit is gonna be easy, right? Because it's really not, right? If you ever been hurt to your core, that shit's not easy, right? So the way to get out of that little mess right there, dedicate yourself to something, right? That's what I did. That was my process of getting myself out of the hump. And to this day, every single time I'm in a hump, I still go to the same thing. It's a discipline right there. It's my craft. It's my business. It's me taking pictures. It's my creativity. It's, I've dedicated myself to the lifestyle of freedom in a way, right? I dedicated myself to a lifestyle where I can wake up when I want to. I can create. I can do the things that I please almost. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just continuously leveling up. I'm at a way better place than I was last year. Even though I'm not an ultra duper millionaire, we all got to start from somewhere. But I'll be a damn fool to say I haven't made progress every single year since that one major breakup, right? And I'm telling you that in the moments where it was hard for me to like see it through, like literally, like I damn near wanted to tap out, y'all. Giving myself to my craft instead of giving myself to my emotions changed everything, right? Like, bro, I remember when a big breakup happened, whatever the case may be, I'm walking down the street, I'm crying, like I'm like damn near suicidal type shit, right? I finally embraced my camera. I pick up my camera. I started investing dumb energy into it, right? I started learning how to take pictures. I started editing videos. I just started trying to almost mute the shit that I was going through. But little did I know it was little avenues of self-improvement, which is why I'm telling you guys to lock in on something, right? Because naturally, if you lock in on some shit, you are going to feel better. And I don't care what it is you lock in on, right? Just set your goal on something, set your eyes on something and get it. And and this is at least for the masculine urge, right? Knowing that we find a sense of joy from, I'm not gonna say the chase because we don't like chasing shit, but we find a sense of joy in pursuing and knowing we are going after something that we want and we at least tried. You get what I'm saying? That's a good feeling. Whenever you're too focused on one woman too, and this is something I had to realize too, there's women everywhere. It's actually turned to the reverse in my life. There was a point in time where I was just the one getting left and right, like nothing was fucking working, right? Now, I don't even give him the time of day. I'm the one doing the cut off. I'm the one cutting things off sooner than later. You get what I'm saying? I'm the one like, nah, fuck that. There's other women around me who probably won't treat me the way that you're treating me, and I'll go mess with them. You get what I'm saying? Like just different things. When you lock in, your perspective changes on everything. Abundance headspace, an abundance mindset is everything. It correlates into the way that you make money, in the ways that you think you can make money. It correlates into your relationships. It correlates into the type of people you think that you can interact with. It correlates with like anything that you can think of. You can implement an abundance mindset in it, and you'll see different results. Yeah, that's like the main thing for me. I applied myself to something, and I had to break down the constructs of what I thought was possible. Because you got to remember, right after a breakup, your egos hit, your pride's hit. You don't feel very confident in yourself. So what happens when you have a lack of confidence? You tend to make bad decisions. You tend to make less confident decisions, and you're going to end up making mistakes because you're operating from a very low confident energy. You're not going to be efficient. The moment you start unpacking slowly all those self-limiting beliefs, all of the things that's holding you back subconsciously, you're gonna see yourself propel, and you're gonna start letting go of all the baggage and trauma that was caused to you from those past situations. Like, really locking in on something forces all the things that's not supposed to be there to get loose. You can't be locked in on something and have distractions in your face at the same time. It's counterintuitive. So the moment you actually lock in, all the things that actually doesn't matter will fade, because breakup actually doesn't matter. You being in your emotions actually doesn't matter. Having emotional intelligence matters, so you know how to manage your emotions, right? And you know how to, work with other people, deal with other people, and especially when you're dealing with women, you need emotional intelligence. You can't just be a dummy hard rock because you think you're a man. You're gonna need to know how to counsel a woman at some point, right? So you need to know how to do that. But it comes to a certain point where it's like your emotions and all that, and the breakup and stuff, in reality, it doesn't matter. The reason why I say this, there will always be somebody else who will treat you the same, if not better. The fact that this, for a lot of people, if you go through serial breakups, when they say patterns exist, you can't go from one relationship to another relationship, because you're going to end up having a repeated lesson. You're going to end up going through the same thing over again until you learn the lesson. It's the same thing once you get on the good vibration. Once you know how to identify good energy, good partners, good relationships, it's like a ripple effect. If this one doesn't work, well, you know how to go find another one. And it's just like a ripple. You're going to continuously have good relationships until you finally run into the one where you're like, this is it. We can stop right here. You feel me? There's no more searching that needs to get done. I didn't got the golden key, because that's what we're all trying to essentially get in a certain way. That golden key, and that's that prize woman, bro. We're prizes too as men, but we have to acknowledge they are a prize too, because every man fantasizes about that one trophy woman, right? The one where it's like, damn, she takes care of my mental. She's like real nurturing. She's giving real like motherly qualities. Like, it's just amazing. You get what I'm saying? Like, she just, her embodiment of a woman in total, and her ability to switch between different, it's just like, oh, thank you. Every man wants that type of partner, to where it's like you are just a goddess, nigga. You'll get to that point, but you have to get to a point where you lock in on that type of energy. If you want a goddess, you have to lock in on getting you a goddess. And that means you have to eliminate all of the dumb shit attached to you, right? It's very, 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 very simple. Once you guys actually like understand what I'm saying a little bit, you'll get on the frequency of the women that you want to be on, right? How can I put this in the simplest terms? If you how do I put this? If you were mad as fuck, right? You just walk around life mad as hell, you're gonna attract your opposite, but it's gonna be damaged, right? If you're operating from a mad as hell energy, you're gonna attract a woman who likes being yelled at, who probably has daddy issues, who doesn't know that a man being mad and just overly aggressive towards her is probably a little bit fucking toxic. You get what I'm saying? And then it's just going to be this continuous cycle of you attracting the same type of woman based upon what you're exerting outward. And the moment you switch your own frequency, they peep it, they see it. You get what I'm saying? It's not something that's foreign or, this hidden mythology, all this other type of shit. No. The moment you stop giving yourself to dumb shit, you stop getting dumb shit. Example, we all be like, oh, we want girls with fit bodies, and she don't even gotta be thick, she can be skinny, whatever the case may be. We just want somebody fit, we want somebody who works out, their body's toned out, or whatever the case may be, right? I promise you, you are going to find more fit women at the gym, at places where people work out. I know it sounds like common sense, but we don't tie these things together. You want a woman with a good body, with good health, who likes to prioritize her mental health, who likes to eat good, who likes to do certain things, who likes to read, who likes to, you get what I'm saying? You're looking for a certain type of person. Once you put yourself in the rhythm of that type of person, you will be surrounded by nothing but those type of people. So the only options you have are those type of people. If you don't like your options, you got to change you. You got to change what you're around, because there's no way, right? Like I said, a lot of all these other videos, 8 billion people on this planet, and we can't find one person that wants to be in a relationship with you and actually love you. No. We're just not focusing our attention in the right place. And the sooner we do that, you'll see the benefit of it. Because it's having a strong woman by your side can literally push you towards your goals. Like, no cap. Once you know yourself too, and this is another thing too, you have to know yourself, even on the slightest level. Because the moment you know yourself, the moment a woman that was meant for you comes into your life, she's going to amplify it, right? It's just certain things about her and her characteristics, her lifestyle, just everything, where it's going to amplify the things that you already do. She's going to inspire you. If you are lost, that powerful ass energy is going to come into your life, and you're not going to know what to do. It's going to put you even more of a sense of panic, because now you're like, damn, I have the motivation, I have the inspiration, but I don't know what to put it towards. You don't want to be in that situation, because that's the same thing as being fucking lost and demotivated. You get what I'm saying? Focus on you. Focus on eliminating things out of your life that's not beneficial for you. Put yourself in alignment with what you're truly trying to get, and the woman will naturally fall into alignment with you and push you further, nigga, further. She's going to push you closer to your goals, but you have to be in alignment. If you're lost, and a lot of us talking about leading and all this other type of shit, you can't lead and be lost. You have to have at least some sort of, you feel me, some sort of direction, and she's going to help you push it. Now, if she's trying to pull you from their goals, if she's trying to deter you, whether that's just simply taking your fucking attention, whether that's nagging in your ear all fucking day, like, some women will deter you, and you won't even realize that they're trying to deter you. Nigga, she'll start arguing with you over some stupid shit like a chicken sandwich on purpose, because she knows the moment you get flustered, you probably aren't going to focus on what you really want to go focused on, and that's more energy being poured into her and her bullshit that she's feeding off of. You got to know how to cut people off. That's part of cutting out the distractions. Get them bitches gone, get them niggas gone, and tap in, lock in, then focus on your love. Focus on love, you feel me? Really love yourself, and I promise you, you will find other people who love you too. If you're around people who aren't loving you correctly, you aren't loving yourself correctly. The moment you love yourself correctly, you don't tolerate people who don't love you correctly. Because it's like, what the hell? I don't even treat myself like that. You got me fucked up.